Hey guys, it's Brighton. Hey, I wanted to give you guys an update on this thing. I know a lot of times people do review videos but don't give like a down the road like how it's actually working out after you've been using it for a while. So I wanted to tell you guys all about how I'm using the Ava bracelet still. This thing is my nightly love. I put it on every single night. In the morning, I plug it in, I sync it to my phone, and I'm fascinated every day. And in the last video, I said fascinated like 500 times, so be prepared for me to say fascinated a lot again. But no, for real, I really love this thing. It's just gonna be a real quick video, but I wanted to tell you guys how awesome this thing is. So I've been using it now consecutively for like 3.5 months, and every month that I complete a whole month's chart, it's really cool to look back on each of the months and be able to track everything and see the consistencies, see how things change month to month. But also what's really cool is the app keeps giving me these updates, and it says like, we have noticed a new trend. And so it tells me like, we've noticed that this is the same thing every month, and it updates my predictions and everything based on that information that it's gathering. So it gets smarter and smarter the longer that you use it, which I think is really neat. I am still using it. We are still not trying to conceive. I really do like using it. I like that it asks me questions. So it says, today we predicted that your cycle would start. Is this true? And then I put in yes or no, and it asks for it has a lot of prompts. It asks for a lot of information. It's really user-friendly, super fun to just track everything, see how I'm sleeping, see how my cycle changes month to month, which surprisingly mine does. I always thought I was super regular, and I was like, oh, I'm like clockwork. Like I only need to graph every few months because it's gonna be the same every month. But surprisingly, it's actually quite different. I always thought I just had 30-day cycles, but I actually had a 28-day cycle randomly in between some 30-day cycles. And normally I don't really count the days. I just know generally like it usually happens the first week of the month. My period usually happens the first week of the month. So it's kind of nice having that all tracked like down to a T, because sometimes I forget to input it myself. But this thing, when it can read my temperatures and it can kind of tell what's happening in my body, and then it asks me for prompts for me to put it in. So it's really cool because it's always one step ahead of me. It knows what's happening before I even think to put it in. I think that it's super cool, super useful, just a neat thing. The inventors of this are quite brilliant. I love it when people can come out with practical things that are also kind of techy, because I just think that that's fun. I plan to keep using this thing forever. I mean, I just think that it's really cool. It's super easy. I don't even have to think about it anymore because it's such a habit to put it on every night. You know, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I put on my bracelet, and I go to bed. And it's keeping track of so many things at night that are so helpful to me. They help me to know if I need to be finding ways to de-stress, if I need to be sleeping more. And it's just really insightful into what's going on in my body all the time, which is really cool. And it's very handy for tracking your cycles as well, your periods and your cycles. And if you're pregnant, I mean, you can track your whole pregnancy with this thing and all your postpartum stuff, which can be super insightful and also maybe very scary on how little sleep you're getting. Anyways, I still really recommend this, you guys. I think this is the coolest thing that I own. I love wearing it. I love looking at the graphs every morning. Just an amazing product. Great company. I've had no issues with their app. I've had no issues with this band charging or syncing or anything like that. It's a really great quality. It's comfortable to wear, and I just love it. It's one of my favorite things. So anyways, I would still recommend it to you guys. Hands down, love it. I have a discount code that still works, so you guys are welcome to go check it out if you want. I'll leave the discount code down below. And I hope you guys are all doing great, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.